A deadly virus is spreading across Los Angeles, turning its inhabitants into zombies. Bitten infected, but more than just immune, uncover the truth behind the outbreak and discover who or what you are. Survive, evolve, and become the ultimate zombie slayer. Shadow of the Depth is a top-down action roguelite game. Delve into a dungeon world of light and shadow to eradicate the monsters that ravage your home. Be prepared to step into the abyss before you. Will you survive when the world falls apart? Jawbreaker is a survival horror game that will have you running, hiding, and fighting in a terrifying, gang-infested society on the verge of collapse. Though that's not all. Once the sun goes down, the true fear begins. He's a dad and a radish. Dadish's kids are missing, and he needs your help to find them. Explore an exciting world, face off with fast food-themed foes, and reunite Dadish with his missing children in this challenging 3D platforming adventure. Build the island of your dreams either by hand or using procedural generation tools. Create cozy islands while completing objectives to unlock new items and tools. Adjust the quantity of bridges, the maximum height of the terrain, and meticulously tweak configurations to create unique island worlds. Explore, survive, and escape the numerous levels of Dimension Omega in order to return to the real world in a creepy, liminal, and eerie first-person single-player experience while avoiding various terrifying entities that lurk in the shadows waiting for you. Swarm Grinder is an action roguelite game with pixel art graphics. Battle enemies to make your way through a mass of spreading and evolving cells hosting dormant enemies. Collect a variety of game-changing skills and upgrades to create unique builds. Rama's Quest is an action survival game rooted in Hindu mythology. Invoke divine powers from the gods in your custom builds as you face waves of Rakshasa demons. BlockStar VR is a VR shooter where you put your reflexes to the test by shooting blocks and completing challenges in an action-packed futuristic tournament. Play the 40-mission story mode and show that you have what it takes to flex on the leaderboard. Survival horror set on a sinister island. As a lone forest keeper, you'll unravel its grim secrets from the eerie backstory of a royal vacation home turned nightmare. Journey through the changing seasons from day to night. Confront nightmarish abominations that emerge in the winter cold. Droplette is a cozy puzzle platformer where a spirited girl named Droplette learns and uses element-based abilities on the environment around her to rescue the Droplette boy, driplet shoot versatile projectiles, and transform through obstacles in this watery world. As a runner, master your environment and claw your way through the endless stream of corrupted monsters chasing you. Gear yourself up on the drops of your adversaries, recycle or upgrade it, and complete objective to move forward. But beware of the storm. EXXDRiVER is a futuristic arcade-style rhythm game with racing game elements. Master precise gameplay over tracks from a growing list of artists, and use drifting to your advantage to sweep the competition. Exosuit is a dynamic shooter in a unique style where the focus is on maximizing the fun of gameplay. The game has no plot, and the emphasis is only on unbridled action and unusual visual style. Play as Adriana and travel to Europe with her brother Bruno. Meet Silka, who attended to Adriana's grandmother Maria during her final moments, and Dolores, a stunning and secretive woman on a trip. This is a casual auto-battler game where you need to build your monster legion as you climb the tower. Random levels, rich alliances, and an equipment talent system provide countless possibilities for gameplay strategies, offering both casual relaxation and strategic depth. CONVRGENCE is an immersive single-player VR shooter with survival and horror elements. Explore the Chernokamensky exclusion zone, scavenge for loot fight bandits, and hunt for mystical artifacts. However, be sure to return to base before duskfall, for when night arrives, the hunter becomes the hunted. Honey Bunny is a low-poly late 90s inspired 3D platformer. Help Honey Bunny stop the Cool Cats gang from stealing the city's supply of cocktail cherries. Use her bunny ears to grab, throw, and attack enemies. The Final Farewell is a cozy, narrative adventure about finding peace in death and learning to let go. As a lost ghost, befriend wayward mortals and piece together misty memories. Lay to rest the echoes of the past and discover the truth of your own demise. Sweet Transit is a unique city builder where the railway is king. Build and automate the dream supply chain for your citizens, giving them all they need to expand quaint villages into bustling cities. Progress from steam power to diesel and beyond in this advanced train-driven experience. Embark on an epic journey facing thousands of enemies in our emoji roguelike. Hide and Seek is a game where you collect items to escape the house that has been merged with the school you went to and turned into a complicated maze. Escape the randomly generated house and win the bet. Armor Blitz is a perfect couch game with friends, or go online to battle in various multiplayer modes. Destroy other tanks, grab boosts, and navigate through dozens of maps in single-player or coup campaigns. Fight other players in PvP or teams mode in this game that harkens back to the classics. This is a hardcore game and it's not the easiest to control. But if you can acquire combat skills, then exciting battles with pirate ships are waiting for you. Play a fast-paced action platformer, where you fight grapes and a banana to save your dump brother. This is a game that constantly iterates and updates. Before the final version, different gameplay will be updated to get through the iteration period. The final iteration of the game's main mode will be a galactic Demon City game with a big map and a big story background. Cursed Despair offers a chilling experience where you and your friends will face a mysterious monster plunging into deep despair. Gather the necessary items to survive, perform the ritual, and stand firm amidst the darkness. The most beautiful story in the world of games, an innovative clicker, where you fart and burp your way through earning achievements. Visit Old Mushroom's hut, welcome Fatty, and feed him until he explodes. Fart burp. Manage your own tech shop. Arrange the shelves, buy the products, put them at the price you want, and sell them. Expand, organize, and upgrade the shop. Hire and manage employees. Experience the classic gameplay of 1503 AD. The new world optimized for current computers with resolutions up to 4K. Relive the beginnings of the Anno series with Anno 1602 History Edition, updated and optimized for current computers. Oh no, you died and were reborn as a god on Mount Olympus. Your goal is to find a way back to Earth. The problem: gods keep falling in love with you. Go on dates, party through the night, and find out what's happening on this crazy mountain. Rediscover the classic gameplay of 1701 AD and its expansion, The Sunken Dragon in Anno 1701 History Edition. Trek across ancient China in a dark, boundary-pushing visual novel, inspired by traditional Chinese art with modern animation. Escort 4 girls to the prosperous city of Luoyang in a branching narrative with themes of revenge, cannibalism, involuntary servitude, and more on a redemptive journey. Crystal Guardian is a tower defense game featuring survival and time control elements. Defend the crystal against enemies from different biomes every night, and during the days gather resources from various biomes to alleviate hunger and thirst, aiming to survive until the 100th day. Throw asteroids on them, raise their sea levels, and even make the whole moon fall on their heads. This is only a fraction of what you'll have to do to make sure your perfect creation is safe in this game, mixing fast reflexes, strategy, and lots of fire and destruction. Odd Sequence, also known as Odin's, is an indie action platformer game with armed bots. Unique characters and a flat minimalist art style give this game its uniqueness. This game focuses heavily on the combat aspect and the attack customization. Cyber Control is a 3D puzzle platformer game set in a dystopian future where the player controls either Jones Murdoch or Jenny Lee rebels who need to escape from the cyber neural network of the Alphas, a class of superhumans that dominate society. A throwback to retro shoot-'em-up games typical of the 80s, where you play as a tooth fairy fighting against rotten teeth and bacteria using different abilities and special shots. If you think playing golf is easy, then try playing Cringegolf. Your nerves will be tested, and your composure will be questioned. Classic Hex 3D or Endless want to play Minesweeper to pass the time. Play the classic original or try some new unique takes on it. MetaStrike is a first-person game multiplayer team-playing be inspired by two blockbuster titles, CS:GO and COD. You will have countless other interesting experiences from many different game modes, different characters, as well as other skills, shooting, self-improvement weapons, and more. A sweet and strange horror experience. You are contestant 9127. At the end of a big day, you just want to come home, relax, and be a scarecrow. Watch out for the birds coming for your crops while you're there. Step into the darkness with Ashley, a college dropout, lost in a mysterious world devoid of light. Traverse eerie liminal locales and evade lurking monsters to unravel the mysteries of this chilling 2D game with horror elements. Can you lead Ashley to safety, or will the shadows consume her? I paid more artists to hide ladybugs and aphids in 20 pieces of artwork. Can you find them all warning, relaxing,